Hello beautiful people and welcome back to a very important episode in which we want to talk about the polls. Yes, you heard me right, that's the plural version of the word poll. And let's start directly by having a look how many votes do we have right now. And that's just 1,000 votes more or less. And dear beautiful people, first of all, you cannot tell me we just have 1,000 people still playing TOPWAR right now. The second important point right here is, if this topic is super important for you, then I personally need your help. I need you to share this link on your server and explain to your players why the vote is absolutely extremely needed for these players to click 3 or 4 times in order to have them vote. And honestly speaking, I know every single server out there has a set of rules. And I also know that if a player breaks these kind of rules, one of the punishment is that player will gonna have to be without an alliance for 3-4 days or maybe a week, which means in other words, there is no precious free gems to be obtained for him or her. So it's up to you at this point if you want to implement this also on top in order for us to finally mobilize our community. That's the first topic. Let's go into the second poll because you soon gonna see here a second poll which I'm gonna do, and that's on the Alliance Duel. But before I do that poll, please watch the video and please listen to my arguments, and after that you should definitely vote. And here are the following super important arguments when it comes down to the Alliance Duel, which you definitely must take in consideration before you guys vote. And let me add also, there's going to be a third topic in this episode, which probably definitely going to be interesting. So here are the arguments. Number 1, take in consideration if they are taking down the Alliance Duel, the arm race is coming back, and one thing which you're never gonna get from the arm race are actually these boxes for the pets, which definitely gonna help you a lot over time. And dear beautiful people, the point number 2 is absolutely obvious. It's normal that you are not able every single day to get the maximum rewards. It's absolutely normal. It happened to me also in a couple of days. But fact is, every now and then you are getting a couple of these boxes, which gives you the pet boxes, which also gives you the XP, and you won't get that from the arm race. And yes, indeed, I have a third argument, which is, if the Alliance Duel is to be taken down right now, it means it's gonna come back in the future. So that means, welcome back to me recommending to you guys and also doing it myself to start hoarding your items again till the moment we have the Alliance Duel back, and that's not necessarily a huge advantage for the players. Also, please take in consideration that I will gonna ask Rework to reduce the values of this milestone in order for us to get more boxes over time in the Alliance Duel. Good beautiful people, and with these 3 very strong arguments being taken in consideration, I'm gonna kindly ask you to vote also on this poll regarding the Alliance Duel. And now let's come to the third part of this video, which I promised you is definitely gonna be super interesting. And I can describe this part with one single word: Riot. Yes, you heard me right. The first question is, does Rework deserve a riot from the community side? Absolutely yes. But there is also a second question, which is, does the community need right now to embarrass itself? And the answer is absolutely not. So therefore, dear beautiful people, this is one thing which I will definitely going to take into the consideration if I was to organize the next riot, because your vote is super important and the majority will decide. But what's far more important for me to see is how many players right now from the community are willing to click 5 to 6 times, which is basically under 1 minute, in order to support this, in order to help us to improve the game. Because beautiful people, let's be super honest to ourselves, we need 10,000 votes. We need 20,000 votes at least in order for this riot to actually make sense. And without it, it's actually even better not to do so, not to organize a riot, because we are just simply gonna waste our time, and also on top embarrass ourselves, showing with a game the level in quotes of organization we are able to pull off. So, beautiful people, another side information is for today I'm gonna start the stream for the SVS, in which today 22-16 we're gonna play versus 13-13, and also on top we're gonna have a couple of servers due to the Alliance Duel killing event, which will also be able to hop around and create a little bit of chaos. So from this perspective, this is definitely something which can be interesting. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to support this channel, because this channel supports you back. Subscribe to it, share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Ciao, guys.